Imagine being cursed by an ancient spirit, a force so powerful it could reshape your destiny in an instant. This is the moment that defines Okarun's life in Dandadan. Okarun, a shy high school student, was never prepared for the kind of power that would come from a curse from none other than Turbo Granny. So, who is this mysterious figure known as Turbo Granny? In Dandadan, Turbo Granny isn't your typical ghostly spirit. She's a cursed being, bound to a strange power that manipulates those who encounter it. Unlike other curses, Turbo Granny's power is deeply tied to both the supernatural and the very fabric of Okarun's future. In the anime, this curse doesn't just twist your fate, it transforms your body, your spirit, and your potential. At first, Okarun is a reluctant hero. He's nothing more than a quiet, unassuming boy obsessed with the supernatural, but nothing prepares him for the sheer magnitude of what happens when he's possessed by Turbo Granny's curse. This is where the true horror and exhilaration of his journey begin. Okarun doesn't just gain power, his entire body morphs into something unrecognizable. His enhanced abilities push him into a world of combat, where every battle is a test of survival. But with this power comes a terrifying price. The curse consumes him, and Okarun starts to question if he can ever return to his normal life. The true horror of the curse doesn't lie in the physical changes alone. Turbo Granny's curse brings with it a mental toll, a constant battle for Okarun's mind. The power is overwhelming, and at times it feels like Okarun's own thoughts are not his own. This internal struggle creates a deep character arc, as Okarun grapples with whether he's still in control or whether the curse has already claimed him. Every time he taps into the curse's power, Okarun risks losing himself. His struggle is not just against external threats, but against the curse inside him, making every victory feel like a bittersweet one. What would you do if the very power that made you strong also pushed you toward insanity? But why Okarun? Why this particular boy, out of all the people who could have encountered Turbo Granny? The mystery surrounding this curse goes beyond Okarun's own fate. Turbo Granny's actions are driven by her own personal vendetta, a connection to a lost power, and a thirst for revenge. Okarun, in many ways, becomes a vessel for her unfinished business. Turbo Granny isn't just a supernatural entity, she's a symbol of the twisted, cyclical nature of vengeance. Her curse isn't about destroying Okarun, it's about using him to finish what she started, a task that neither she nor Okarun fully understands. The bond between them becomes central to Okarun's evolution as both a fighter and a person. As Okarun delves deeper into the curse's power, it becomes clear that the true force behind it isn't just raw strength, it's manipulation. Every battle, every supernatural encounter brings Okarun closer to understanding the full extent of Turbo Granny's curse. It's more than just about fighting yokai. It's about being caught in a web of fate that he can't escape. The curse gives him immense power, but at a cost. Every victory comes with a toll, every battle demands a price. The question isn't if Okarun can control the curse, it's whether he can survive the cost of wielding it. Okarun's journey is one of self-discovery. The power of Turbo Granny is not just a curse, it's a tool for growth. Despite the overwhelming odds, Okarun learns to control the power within him, using it to protect those he cares about and fight against forces much larger than himself. But the true test for Okarun isn't the battles he faces, but the person he's becoming. The curse doesn't just shape his body, it shapes his soul. Will he become a hero, or will he succumb to the very darkness that grants him his power? Okarun's journey with Turbo Granny's curse is a tale of power, pain, and redemption. As he battles both external enemies and the darkness within himself, one question remains. Can Okarun find peace, or is he forever bound by the curse that has changed his life? This is the price of power, the price of Dandadan.